So in today's video, I'm going to be walking you through how you can easily set up a Stripe account that you can use to receive payment from your customers. So if you're into e-commerce, if you're into dropshipping, or if you're into freelancing, you can easily set up your Stripe account and use it as a means of receiving payment from your customers. So for example, looking at my website here, if my customer land on my website, when they click on checkout, they can easily check out because I've been able to integrate Stripe to my website, so they can easily make payment in USD and I can receive the money in real time because everything is linked together on my website. So as you can see here, they can easily have their card number, their card details, and pay for the product I'm selling on my website. So for us to basically set up a Stripe account, there are two things we're going to be needing. We need to have our business incorporated in the US. We also need to have a business address in the US. All right, so for us to be able to do this easily and successfully, I'm going to be recommending a registered agent to easily set it up for us. All right, so the name of this registered agent is Northwest Registered Agent. So we're going to be using their service to create our business in the US, then also use them for our US address. All right, so unlike other registered agents, you have to get a US address or rent a US address that you're going to be using for your business. But when it comes to Northwest Registered Agent, now you can get your business address with them for free. All you have to pay for is the business formation, then also pay for the filing fee of the business in the states where you're going to be registering the business. All right, so to get started, the first thing I want us to do now is to go to the description of the video. I'm going to add a link to Northwest at the description of the video. So when you get to the description of the video, click on the link. When you click on the link, it's going to bring you to a discounted page like this, so which is going to cost you $39 for the business formation. If you have to go over to the website, it's going to cost you way more than this. All right, but if you click at the link at the description of the video, all you have to pay for the business formation is just $39. So to get started, all you have to do is just come over here, then click on this green button that says let's get you started. So once you click on it, you're going to see the other formation. So as you can see here, we have LLC, we have corporation, we have non-profit corporation. So for the sake of the Stripe account we want to create, the kind of business we're going to be forming in the US is LLC. So just leave it at LLC, and the next thing you have to do is to select the state at which you're going to be forming the business in the US. Now the state you're going to be choosing is also very important because some states charge higher state filing fee and also charge state annual tax fee. So but for the sake of this video, we're going to be going with New Mexico. Now when I did my research, I found out that New Mexico only charge $50 for state filing fee, then charge $0 for state annual tax fee. So the total amount you're going to be paying is going to be the $39, which is for the business formation, and $50 for state filing fee. So the annual tax fee is going to be $0. You don't have to pay any annual tax because we're going to be going with New Mexico. So what you want to do is you want to come over here, then select on New Mexico. So I'm going to scroll down here, then search for New Mexico. So this is New Mexico. So the next thing you want to do now is come over here, then click on continue. So once you click on continue, it's going to ask you what is the name of the business you want to register in the US. All right, so the name of the business you register in the US is equally what you're going to be using to set up your Stripe account. So here what you want to do is enter the name of the business you want to set up. So I'm quickly going to copy the name of my business, then paste it here. All right, so I've entered the name of my business. So the next thing you want to do here is write the purpose of your business. So the kind of business you're going to be using this business you want to create to run. So it says here the purpose of the organization, but not limited to that. Is you could also use it to receive payment from other stuff, but just give a summary of what the business is all about. All right, so I've just entered the business purpose. So the next thing you want to do now is to scroll down. So when you scroll down, you're going to see here it says physical address you want on the record with the state. So the option here is that you can use the business address with the registered agent we're going to be using, which is Northwest Registered Agent. All right, so they're going to give you access to their own US address that you can use to form your business. So it says our registered agent address, your mailing address, or specified address. So if you want to use your own address, you can just choose this, but there's no point in doing this because you can easily use their own registered address for free. So if you scroll down again, it's going to ask you mailing address you want on a record with the state. So you can also use them as well. So all you have to do is just leave it at our registered agent address. Then after that, all you simply need to do is just come over here, then click on continue. So the next step here is about the management of the company you want to form. So it says company management. So is it going to be a member manage, or is it going to be a manager manage? So based on the kind of business you want to do, so if it's going to be a manager manage, all you simply need to do, just click on manager manage. And if it's going to be a member manage, just select member manage. But mostly it's going to be a member manage. All right. So the next thing you want to do is you want to select the list of the people you want to include in the member of the business. So mostly it's usually going to be around 1 because this is your business. But if you want it to be 1, all you simply need to do is just come over here, then click on the total number of the members that you want to include in the business. So what you want to do is you want to come over here, then enter their name here. So you're going to enter the first name here, and you're also going to enter the last name here. All right, so let me quickly enter the first name and the last name so we can proceed. All right, so I've just entered the name of the member I want to include in the business. So once you've done that for your hold, all you simply need to do is just come over here, then click on continue. All right, so I'm going to click on continue. So the next thing you want to do here is enter the email address you will be using to create an account with Northwest Register Agent. So here I'm going to come over here, then paste my email address, then also create the account password, so I'll be able to use it to log in to my Northwest account. So I've entered my email address. So the next thing I want to do is set up my password. So I'm going to generate a password for this. All right, so I've just generated the password. So the next thing I'm going to do is click on continue. So I'm going to click on continue so we can proceed. So the next thing I'm going to do now is the contact details for the account I'm creating. So I'm going to enter the name and the last name, the mailing address, zip code, city, then select the state and select the country. So depending on the country you are creating this account from, then enter the country. Now this doesn't mean the country you're going to be forming the business. Now this is for your own personal details. Now this is not for the business you are creating in the US. All right, so this is the account you are creating with Northwest, and not the business formation, and not for the business formation you are trying to create in the US. All right, so here you're going to select your country, then here enter your name, your phone number, then click on continue so we can proceed. So let me quickly enter mine so we can proceed. All right, so I've just entered my contact details. All right, so I've entered my country, my phone number, the state and province, and my mailing address. So the next thing I'm going to do now is come over here, then click on continue. So I'm going to click on continue so we can proceed. So this is the most important aspect, because this is where we're actually going to be getting the EIN that we need to create our Stripe account. All right, so as you can see, the optional item here, they include tax ID, S corporation election with IRS, premium mail forwarding, virtual office, and the likes. All right, so if you have your own personal US phone number, all right, so just make sure you unselect this, all right, because you choosing this is going to cost you extra money, which is going to be on a monthly basis. All right, so just unselect this. So the only thing we're going to be selecting here is the tax ID. All right, so the tax ID is the EIN we're going to be using to create our Stripe account. So here they're going to ask you a couple of questions. So it says have a social security number. That is, if you have a social security number, just select this. But if you don't have a social security number, all you have to do is click on do not have a social security number. So for those that are based in the US and US citizen, they are mostly going to have a social security number. So this option is going to be for US citizen. But for those of us that are not US citizen and that are not in the US, now the option we're going to be selecting is do not have a social security number, and this service is going to cost us $200. So once you've chosen you do not have a social security number, the next thing you want to do now is click on continue so you can proceed to make payments. All right, so here what you want to do is enter your card name, then your card number, the expiring date, and continue so you can actually make payment for this. So here I'm going to enter my card details and my card number so we can quickly proceed. All right, so I've entered my card details. So the next thing I'm going to do is click on done so they can process the payment and create my account with Northwest. All right, so as you can see, the payment has just went through and my account has been created with Northwest registered agent. So this is just additional upsell. All right, so this is S-Corp, this is phone service, and this is corporate book and seal. So if you want corporate book and seal, now this is going to come in your business name. So you're also going to have a stamp in your business name. So if you want this, this is going to cost $75. And if you don't want that, all you simply need to do, just click on no thanks and continue. So once you've done that, all you simply need to do is just click on submit. As you can see here, it says thank you for verifying the information provided. Your expected filing date is 25th of October, and if you see, the current date is 15th of October. All right, so this is the current date. This is today's date when I'm creating this video. So it's going to take the 25th of October for them to file the business. All right, so if you're okay with that, all you simply need to do, just click on submit, and they're going to begin work on your business formation. So I'm going to click on submit so you can start my business formation. So once we sort the business formation, as you can, so the next thing we want to sort is the EIN. So what you want to do is just click on this. So when you click on it, you'll be able to fill the form so they can also start processing your EIN on your behalf. So what you want to do here is you want to come over here, then click on responsible party. So I'm going to click on this, then I'm going to click on the name here. So it's going to auto-populate your name here. So the next thing you want to come over here is the company principal address. So like I said earlier, if you are using Northwest registered agent, you can use their address as your business address when creating your business in the US. So what you want to do here is you want to copy the Northwest business address, then use it as your company address. So let me quickly copy the address and paste it here so we can proceed. All right, so I've just entered the company principal address. So the next thing I'm going to do is scroll down here. So it says you have or you expect to have any employee who will receive forms W2 in the next 12 months. So if you do, just tick this. So in my own case, I'm just going to leave this unticked. So the next thing you want to do here is the company start date. All right, so here you're going to indicate when your company is going to resume business. All right, so if you see here, it says the date your company will start doing business. So in my own case, since the EIN is going to take 120 days, so I'm just going to add the 120 days to the date when my business is going to commence business. So in your whole case, you can just choose the date you know your business is going to start, your company is going to start doing business. So in my own case, I'm going to come over here, then choose 2024, then January 2024. All right, so the next thing you want to do here is enter the numbers of members you have in your business. So in my own case, I have to, well, in your own, it's likely going to be 1. So just enter the total number of business members you have in your company. So I'm going to enter to here. So here is going to ask for the principal activity of your business. So what is the purpose of your business or the purpose of your company? Like, what will you be doing? What service will you be rendering in your company? So here I'm just going to enter e-commerce here. So after that, what you want to do is enter your company mailing address. So you can as well use the same address you use for your company as your company mailing address. So I'm just going to come over here, then copy this and use it as my company mailing address. So I've just entered the company mailing address, and the last thing I'm going to do here is to click the confirm button so they can start processing the EIN number. So once you have your EIN, which is going to take around 4 to 6 weeks if you're not a US citizen, but once you have the EIN, the next thing you want to do is to go over to Stripe, then create an account. So for you to create an account with Stripe, all you simply need to do is just enter your email address here, then enter your full name, then choose the country at which your business is being formed. So if your business is formed in the US, all you simply need to do is just choose US here, then after that enter your password. So once you've created your account, they are going to send a confirmation link to your email address. So click on the confirmation link and it's going to redirect you to where you're going to be able to log into your Stripe account. So what you want to do is log into your Stripe account. So from there we'll now begin the account creation. So as you can see, I've just logged into my Stripe account, and once you've logged into your Stripe account as well, what you want to do is you want to come over to this right hand section and left hand section here. then click on new account. So once you click on new account, it's going to prompt you to enter a name for the account. So this doesn't necessarily mean the name of your business. So this is just a name for the account inside your Stripe account. So one of the best things of having a Stripe account is that you can create sub account using the same EIN for multiple business. Take for example, if you have more than one Shopify website, you could create different account in the name of the Shopify website. So let's say you are using a Shopify website to sell dog product. You could create this account in the dog Shopify store name. Or if you have a digital business where you sell digital product online, you could also create a sub account inside your Stripe account to receive payment on that website. So what you want to do here is just give it a name. So here I'm just going to give this affiliate blueprint. So for country of operation, I'm going to leave it at the United States. So after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on create account. So after that, it's going to prompt you to activate payment on this account. So what you simply want to do is click on activate payment here. So after that, we can now start entering our business details to set up the account. So here it's going to ask you your business location. Obviously it's in the US, so just leave it at United States. So the next one here, it says type of business. So what you want to do is you want to click on this drop down menu, then click on company. So once you click on company, it's going to ask you the business structure. So is this sole proprietorship? Is it single member LLC? Is it multi-member LLC? Depending on the kind of one you created, all you simply need to do is just choose the one that best resonates to the kind of business you set up in the US. So I'm going to click on sole proprietorship. So after that, what you want to do is click on continue here. So the next thing we want to do here is to enter the name of the business we registered in the US. So which is the legal business name. So I'm quickly going to enter my business name here. So once I've entered my business name, the next thing I'm going to do is to scroll down, then enter my EIN. So this is where you're going to enter your EIN. All right. So I'm quickly going to enter my EIN here. So once you enter your EIN, the next thing you want to do is to scroll down. So you're going to see doing business as, so you can just leave this because this is optional. So scroll down, then enter your business address. So I've just entered my business address. So the next thing we want to do is to scroll down, then select the industry at which your business is being operated. So here, click on this drop down menu here, then search for the kind of business you want to use your Stripe account to run. So once you've done that, the next thing you want to do is you want to enter your business website. So this is the website you're going to be using to sell the product. So here I'm just going to enter mine. So after that, you want to come down here, enter the product description. So once you've done that, all you simply need to do is just click on continue. So the next thing we want to do here is to enter our personal details. So this is where you're going to be entering your legal name, your first name, your last name, your email address, your date of birth, then your home address. Now, this is your own personal details and not your business detail. So your home address is going to be the country where you are currently living in. So you are forming your business in the US. So your home address should be the current country where you are residing. So here you want to click on this drop down menu, then change the country to where you are currently living. So once you've done that, you want to enter your address, then you want to choose your state, your zip code. Then for the phone number, you could also change this phone number to your own personal phone number. So this is for Stripe. This is not for the business you are forming. So this is for Stripe. So you can click on this drop down menu here, then select your country, choose your country code here, then enter your phone number. So as you can see here, we have last 4 digits. So it says enter the last 4 digits of social security number. Now, when you are not a US citizen, obviously you are not going to have a social security number. So what you want to do here is click on this, provide a government issue ID number instead. So what you want to do is click on it. So when you click on it, it's going to bring out this option here. So what you want to do is you want to click on this drop down menu here, then change your country from US. So you're going to change your home country. So from here, you can see the list of countries. So here, choose your own country, then enter your own ID number. So here, I'm going to choose mine to my current country here. Then I'm going to enter my own national identity number here. So for the phone number also, I'm going to change it to my country, then enter my phone number here. So once you've done all of this, all you simply need to do is just click on continue so we can proceed. So the next thing here is your fulfillment details. So this is how your customer is going to gain access to the product they are buying on your website. So it says on average, how long after paying will your customer typically receive their goods or services. So if you are selling digital products, it's obviously going to be within 1 day, and if you are selling physical products, this is going to take longer. So if you want to use Stripe for dropshipping, so what you want to do is you want to click within 2 weeks here. And if you want to use it for digital product, all you want to do is click within 1 day. So once you've chosen the one that best resonates to what you want to use your Stripe account to do, the next thing you want to do is click on continue here. So after that, they are going to ask you to enter your public details for your customer. So this is what your customer is going to see when they are checking out on your website. So here it says statement descriptor. So this is what is going to appear on the debit message your customer is going to see when they purchase any product on your website. So this could be a short form of the product you are selling. So this is just to let them know that this is from your website when they receive the debit message from their card. So the next thing here is the customer support number. So here you could actually enter your US phone number here. Then after that, your US business address is going to be the customer support address. So once you are okay with this, all you simply need to do is just click on continue. After that, the next thing we want to do here is to enter our bank account where we're going to be receiving the money from our Stripe account. So whenever you have a payment in your Stripe account, now this bank account is where you're going to be withdrawing the money from your Stripe account to your US bank account. Now, if you don't have a US bank account, I'm going to add a link to Payoneer at the description of the video. So just go to the description of the video, click on the Payoneer link there, then use it to set up an account for yourself. So once you'll be able to create your Payoneer account, you're going to gain access to a US bank account that you can use to receive money internationally. So what you want to do here is enter your Payoneer US bank account. So to do this, what you have to do is you want to scroll down here, then click on enter bank details manually. So I'm going to click on enter bank details manually. Then here is going to ask for your routing number. It's going to ask for your account number, then confirm the account number. So once you've entered that, all you simply need to do is click save here. So I'm quickly going to enter mine so we can proceed. So as you can see, I've just entered my routing number, my account number, then also confirm the account number here. So all I have to do here is just click on save. So after that, what you want to do is you want to click continue here. So I'm going to click on continue so we can proceed. So here is going to prompt you to keep your account secure. So here you can add an authenticator app here. So if this is the first time you're creating your Stripe account, you're going to see the option to add an authenticator app. So all you simply have to do is just make sure you add an authenticator app to your Stripe account. So whenever you want to log in, you're going to be using the code from the authenticator app to log into your Stripe account. So I've done mine already. This is why we have it here already. So once you've done that, the next thing you want to do is you want to come over here and click on continue. So here you're going to scroll down, then click on skip for now. So here you could also click on no thanks. So after that, they are going to ask you to review and finish up. So here you're going to look at the details of your business. If everything is okay, all you have to do is just scroll down, then click on agree and submit. So I'm going to click on agree and submit here. So once you click on agree and submit, the next thing they are going to do is they're going to prompt you to add or verify your account. So for you to verify your account, you have to upload your own national ID or your driver's license or your passport in order for your account to be able to start working smoothly. So what you want to do here is you want to click on add information here or click on view details. So just click on add information. So it's going to redirect you to where you're going to be able to verify your account. So when you scroll down here, you're going to see that your business details is up to date, but your own personal detail, you need to verify it. So here what you want to do is you want to click on updates. If you want to take a picture with your phone, you can choose this, and if you want to take a picture with your webcam, and if you have the picture already on your laptop, all you simply need to do is click on upload a file here. So I'm going to click on upload a file, then I'm going to click on next. So here is going to prompt you to choose what you want to use to verify your account. So if it's going to be your driver's license, if it's going to be your passport, if it's going to be your ID card, all you simply need to do is just choose either of the three. So I'm going to click on driver's license, and I'm going to click on next. So click accept and continue. So this is my driver's license. So I'm going to click on open, then I'm going to click on looks good here. So here they asked me to upload the back of my driver's license. So I'm going to click on choose file again, and I'm going to choose the back of my driver's license. So I'm going to click on open. So once it's clear, all you simply need to do is click on continue. All right, so as you can see, it says you're all set. So thanks for providing your required information to continue with Stripe. We might later reach out to collect additional details from you. All right, so this is basically how you can set up your Stripe account. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you register your company in the US, then request for EIN, and once you have your EIN, use your EIN to create your Stripe account. And like I said earlier, I'm going to add a link at the description of the video. So just go to the description of the video, click the link there.